lacunae. That's it special. And occupying that is a what? An osteocyte. Okay, on the occupying there is a what? An osteocyte. So this is compact bone, and there we're looking at one of the concha. Okay, so this is one of the concha right here, and that you see a lot of glandular tissue.
So,
yes.
Are you able to tell which concha is there?
No, sir.
Yeah,
No, that's madness. Total madness. You're a rock examiner, man. Right? You like to examine? You're a wicked man. Very good. Alright. So there we see now, so we're in the nasal cavity now, so the nasal septum, and then there should be a floor and a roof. Okay. Should be a floor and a roof. No. So there we see some of the things. So in the exam, that's a classic exam picture that you would get. Right here. So you just go into the exam and see something like this. Okay, they may ask you nasal septum. Alright, but it tends to sort of, see, this is a nice thing to get in an exam, because we see the concha to the lower, right side of the screen, there's a concha, a lot of blood vascular spaces, lined beautiful goblet cells, you see that? Very, very, very nice goblet cells all along here, okay? No, let's make a point, that olfactory epithelium lacks goblet cells. So if we're in the nasal cavity and we see a thick pseudo-stratified columnar epithelium but lacking goblet cells, the examiner is asking you what? Olfactory epithelium. So wherever we see now an absence, everything is just thick, the cells are packed thick, and there are no goblet cells. So definitely this is respiratory epithelium. This is not olfactory epithelium. And as we know, the respiratory epithelium will be on the superior aspect. So we suspect here, no, wait, we don't want to say anything yet. Let's go this way now. Watch, give a chance. We're coming down here, right down here, right down here. Wait a while. Wait a while, wait a while. Wow. What do you think this is? What do you think that is? Sean? I know you know your histology well. Now, do you think this is more... So what we're looking at here is a developing tooth. What is that? A developing tooth. Okay. So, this is taken from some sort of maybe like a neonate. Very, very young, like a neonate. And the teeth, the permanent teeth of this is unerupted teeth that we're looking at here, right in the alveolar process. There are lots of goblet cells here, you'd agree? There's lots of goblet cells all across here, so definitely there are lots of goblet cells, so we're not in the roof of the nasal cavity at all. Because where is the olfactory epithelium? So the nasal cavity is going to have in its vestibule skin through with the bracelet. Then we get into the nasal cavity, there will be respiratory epithelium, but then also there will be what? Olfactory. Now where will you find the olfactory epithelium?
What? In the olfactory? What? In the nasal cavity? I don't know. The superior, I don't know, concha,
right.
concha.
So the olfactory epithelium will be where? At the level of the
concha.
Superior concha and in the roof. It's going to be in the level
cavity.
of the... So you know that when you come home and there's something good smelling good in, you're hungry, had a long day and you come home and you want to smell. And you get into the house and maybe there's something good smelling. You don't smell like this for what? You sort of tilt your head back and you pulling the air in, because where you're directing, when you go like that and you're pulling, what you're doing is you're pulling the air what? Right, and you're taking the air right to the what? To the olfactory epithelium. So you're directing the head like that to carry the air and suck the air right onto the superior concha and the roof. Okay? No. So this would seem, it looks as if this could be the area of the roof, because when we come down here at this end, I notice the epithelium is rather very poorly developed and quite a lot of goblet cells. Seems to be a lot of goblet cells. Here, quite you see that thing, right? So that definitely wouldn't be diagnostic of the roof. You wouldn't expect that to be roof, because I see the most beautiful example of lots of goblet cells. Okay? So I would say this is more representing what? The floor. So this would be the floor of the nasal cavity, and when we come back up here, the epithelium is more thick, alright? Maybe we don't have exactly olfactory at this point here, but I would think this is more the roof of the nasal cavity. And down there at this end we are in the level of the floor. Okay? So what we want to look for, we're going to look at other slides, is we want to look and see if we can find any good examples of olfactory epithelium. So cranial nerve 1, the olfactory nerve, cranial nerve 1 has its peripheral processes ending in receptors. And these receptors, now this is not a good example, a very, very poor example of olfactory. So let us see if we can find one with olfactory epithelium. Let me look at this slide here. Any questions? No questions? No questions? Wait a while. Alright, one sec. So there we are now back in the nasal cavity right here. And that is all nasal septum here. That's all hyaline cartilage, and very good. This is olfactory epithelium right up here. That's olfactory epithelium right here. Okay? This is a good example. Relax. Not a good example, but that is in the roof. Okay, yeah. See, we're very much here in the region of the roof of the nasal cavity right up here. Yeah, that's it. And the epithelium looks very, very tall, and they are basically your olfactory cells. And then basically also we're going to get, so we're going to get these olfactory receptors right there with some very tall cilium. We're going to get some sustentacular supporting cells, and we'll also get some basal cells. Alright, so the actual receptor cells will be here. Okay, let's look at a half hour, see what we see. It's not a very good example, but let's just look at it for a while. But what's happened is that there's a lot of autolysis that has occurred here. Not so good a slide. That's why I brought a number of them. Let me just take